Hello everyone, it's your good pal Sir Mac here, and I'm back with another episode of Sir Mac Talks. And wow, has it been a while since I uploaded my previous episode. A lot of things have happened to me since then, where I've built relationships with coworkers, friends, and family, fought off strong temptations, and did things I never thought I would be able to do. One of my biggest challenges within the past few months was when I moved out of my first apartment at the end of October 2022. Since then, several things have been brought to light, like how lonely I really was living alone at that apartment for a year, which gives me the motivation to change my ways. That idea of change can be a confusing and scary topic to think about, but it is necessary for our growth. Why is change necessary? And how can we embrace it? Let's find out! Whether you realize it or not, the world around you changes every day. Weather patterns change with the coming of seasons, trends on social media can change in an instant, and your body and mind grow and change over time, just to name a few. With change constantly happening all around us, it really doesn't help for us to stay in one place, position, or mindset for too long. In fact, the idea of becoming too comfortable with where you're at right now would make you less receptive to change. There's always something that changes every day, and discovering these changes, whether big or small, will help you become more willing to learn about them and grow. Therefore, it would be wise to always be willing to make changes that will help you expand your knowledge, adapt to the ever-changing world around you, and live your life to the fullest every day. There are many different ways to change, but there are two main types of changes I would like to talk about. The first one is sudden change, which happens when a big life-changing event occurs, sometimes when you least expect it. It can be a good change, like gaining a new family member, or a bad one, like getting fired from your job. They can force you to change your ways. And honestly, taking on the trials that come with such a change can be unbearable at times. In my experience, it's perfectly okay to let your thoughts and emotions flow for a while, so that you can get them off your chest, share them with others, and gain a perspective of how things are and how things will be from that point onward. Also, be sure to focus on where you're at right now. Dwelling in the past too long can take you away from reality and tempt you to go back to some of your old ways. So try to focus on what you can do right now to make your new life and your future better. These are just a few ways you can be prepared for sudden, life-changing events. The next kind of change that I want to discuss is one that I am very familiar with: gradual change. Gradual change occurs when you make little changes every day that help direct you towards the person you want to become. You may notice this kind of change in the things you learn at school, the skills you build at work, and the friendships you strengthen. When you first start out with a goal of gradual change, you will not be able to learn or remember everything you need to know. However, gradual change most often takes time, and sometimes a lot of it. So if you truly want to change, it's best to get started on your goals today. And don't get discouraged if your efforts are inconsistent, or if your next step is too challenging. As you keep pursuing these efforts to change, you'll learn easy little things that will help you to develop good habits, which can help you take on more challenging things. Eventually, with enough time and effort, the knowledge and experiences you gain will turn you into a new person and make you better prepared to face your next big goal. The journey of gradual change may be long and challenging, but trust me when I say that it is worth every effort. Before I send you all off today, there's something that's been on my mind. Near the end of October 2022, I revealed to all of my social media friends that the next big step in my life is to become a missionary for my church. Now it's December, and I'm finishing up the last few papers before I submit them. And once I receive the call to serve and begin my mission, my entire life will change suddenly. And you guys will be hearing very little from me, if anything, for 2 years. When I leave behind my old life, especially my online alias as Sir Mac, the change will be difficult for me and everyone that knows me. However, I want you guys to remember me through all the good things I've done, like making artworks for my friends, connecting with you guys through my streams that I used to do, and sharing my insights through my Sir Mac Talks series. Also, rest assured that my life as a missionary will be amazing. It will put me on the right path to achieve my biggest life goal of starting a family. I don't know if we'll meet again after my mission, but regardless, I hope that you all will keep learning and keep changing gradually. And that's all I've got for you guys today. As always, I hope that you've learned something from this video about sudden and gradual change that you can apply into your daily life. Speaking of which, how have you guys noticed change in your own lives and embraced it? If you want to leave your answers in the comments section, you're more than welcome to do so. Also, if you want to stay in contact with me before I leave, then now is the time to follow my social media accounts. I hope we'll meet again, but for now, as always, thanks for watching, see y'all later, and have a good day.